Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. Today is the 28th of August 2019 and today we're going to have an election prediction between Bill Weld versus Pete Buttigieg. This will be a scenario if Bill Weld will win the Republican primary in 2020. But we'll see and find out. So obviously the West Coast would go for Pete Buttigieg. Illinois go for Pete Buttigieg. New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and DC will go for Pete Buttigieg. And Maine would go for Pete Buttigieg, while the second district will be, I'm going to put that as a toss-up. And the safe Trump states that went for 4 years ago, that is 2016 obviously, alright, we have 140 for Bill Weld and 185 for Pete Buttigieg. I think Indiana will be too close to call. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina and Virginia will be too close to call, whilst I obviously think New Hampshire, Michigan and Wisconsin will be too close to call, same with Ohio and Pennsylvania. Missouri, Iowa and Minnesota will be too close, and all the others. So all of these states might decide the election in this scenario. I think Bill Weld will win Montana. I think Arizona will go for Weld. He will win Arizona. New Mexico, I think it will go for Pete Buttigieg. Missouri will go for Bill Weld. New Hampshire, I think will go for Bill Weld. The second district from Maine, I don't know what I'm saying, but I think Bill Weld will win the second district from Maine, because Trump won it last time, and I think Bill Weld will do it again. Ohio, I think Bill Weld will do well in Ohio, and I also think Bill Weld will narrowly do well in Indiana, despite it's Buttigieg's home state, and it's Mike Pence's home state, and I think that Mike Pence's voters would go for Trump's voters will go for Bill Weld. Pennsylvania, I see that flipping to Pete Buttigieg, because Trump won it narrowly in 2016, and I think he would go for Buttigieg in this scenario. Nevada, it was expected to go to Trump last time in 2016 against Clinton, but Clinton won it, so I actually think that Bill Weld will win Nevada narrowly. Georgia, I think Georgia will go for Bill Weld. North Carolina. North Carolina is interesting because in the past nearly 7 years, it's been trending Republican since the 2012 presidential election. So I'm giving that to Bill Weld. And Virginia. In 2016, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe in 2016, Trump was close to winning Virginia at the start. But it went to Clinton narrowly because of Tim Kaine's weak campaigning there. So I think that Virginia will go to Bill Weld. And this map will be now interesting, because we have Florida, Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota, and Colorado. I think Colorado will go for Pete Buttigieg. Minnesota will possibly go for Pete Buttigieg. Michigan, I think it would flip to Pete Buttigieg. Florida will go for Bill Weld, making him be elected the 46th President of the United States. Iowa, I think Iowa would go for Bill Weld, and Wisconsin will go for Pete Buttigieg. This is the final electoral map. 283 for Bill Weld, 255 for Pete Buttigieg. Give me suggestions in the comments, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye for now.